It's the summer of love and the moon's in the sky, but it's out later because of daylight savings. I don't know how to finish this song or how to rhyme, so I'm just gonna say the title, Summer of Love. It's the summer of love. Not 12 nights of love, just to clarify, because some people might hear love twice and think, oh, is it that? But it's not, because that was earlier in February and that wasn't summer. But this is in June, so technically it's the summer, even though there are some kids that still have to go to school, and even colleges, depending on what kind of college you go to in the region that you're in, you might actually still be in school, so it isn't technically summer when these episodes are coming out. Depending on when you're watching them, you might actually be in summer if you're watching them later on during the month of love.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Summer of Love. Today I'm wearing only a t-shirt, nothing fancy, because this is going to be a very, I'll say less intimate, but potentially intimate, internet date. So no video calls, nothing like that, won't be seeing the person, most likely just through the internet. I don't know much about this game, but I do know that he's a prince. So that's really nice. This game is actually called RE Prince of Nigeria. So, you know, I don't know what's going to happen here, but I'm just going to be really excited because I'm going to be getting to meet a prince, apparently, which is really nice. And this is how it looks. Alright, so let us go compose the mail. Also, I think I said compose, but it doesn't matter. Ooh. Huh. Scams? Alright, now I don't know what they meant by scams, because I know that there was this guy that I met who was a Nigerian prince, and I sent him a lot of money from our company. But I mean, I think he's pretty cool. I think he checks out. He hasn't really paid us back yet or even messaged me at all, but I'm sure he's good for it. Oh, okay. Preferred username. Alright, I registered. Dang it. It gave me the rest of it. Okay. It's okay. What's my name? My name's Matt. It's 5 in the morning, so I had to take a second to think about that one. Hey, me. Okay. The nostalgia that comes with the login screen. Jeez, those eyes are green. This is one memory which I will never forget. A memory from years ago on a cold winter night. Oh, I would kill for winter right now. I am currently filming this in very warm weather, and it's just warm all the time now. When I was having a cup of coffee with my ex-boyfriend, Zach, Hamsung. This is Zach. See the computer? He's been my best friend for a long time now. He was a decent young fellow, still is, except maybe not that young. Sadly, our relationship just couldn't work out, but I'm glad we're still able to remain best friends, even after the whole ordeal with my mum. Oh, British, apparently. And so that day, I booted Zach up and decided to check my email. Apparently Zach is the computer. That was when I met him. I opened my Hmail account and to my pleasant surprise saw Inbox 1 written on the top left-hand corner. So everyone, let's take a look at some of this text down here. Prince of Nigeria at that email? Well, must be a prince. I think that's the company that actually made this game, and it's funny because it's under ads, so that's actually kind of cute. I clicked on it to see a strangely titled email appear in my inbox. Urgent reply needed from princeofnigeria@gmail.com to those guys on the radio at gmail.com and hmail.com. Somebody needs an urgent response from me? I was instantly frantic. I decided to proceed with my reading. I'm not doing an accent for him. No. Dear friend, that's generic as I'm gonna make him. Generic. Me anyone. Happy New Year. It is the New Year. Somewhere. I know that this message will come to you as a surprise. I am the next heir to the throne in Nigeria. The Crown Prince. Apara Catching Popcorn. Okay. I butchered that, but okay. I hope that you will not expose or betray this trust and confident that I am about to repose on you for the mutual benefit of our families. Alright, seems legit. I need your urgent assistance in transferring the sum of... Oh, he's giving... Yeah, right, he's supposed to be giving me that. For some odd reason, I had thought that I was going to give him that. I was like, listen, buddy, I don't have that. This money has been dormant for years in our bank without claim. Alright. I want the bank to release the money to you as my father, the King of Nigeria, had recently died and my greedy siblings are trying to get them money for themselves. How dare they? I don't want the money to get taken by my greedy siblings. Yes, of course. I would assume so. I am sorry to involve you in such serious politics, but I am desperate. No, it's okay. Please go on. I am willing to send the money to your bank account, upon which you can have 40% of the money. 40%? Wow! So this is the reason why I contacted you. Please, I would like you to keep this proposal as a top secret and delete it if you are not interested. Upon receipt of your reply, I will give you full details on how the business will be executed. And also note that you will have 40% of the above-mentioned sum if you agree to handle this business with me, and 10% will be set aside for any expenses that warrant on the process before the fund get into your bank account, such as telephone calls, bills, etc. Best regard, Prince Apple. Okay. Come on, just do it. It's like an episode of Deal or No Deal. What are you going to really lose? Other than everything. Just one email, and I was utterly captivated. My first emotion was sheer intrigue, as $500 million and five. I thought she was saying the amount of money. I was like, what? Questions ran through my mind like a truck into an abandoned scooter. That was a weird connection. Who is this person? Why is his story so touchingly sad? Why is he emailing me, out of all people? Most importantly, which absolutely brilliant, breathlessly amazing person types in all caps? I absolutely must find out. My mind was not on the money at all. I am not that kind of girl, after all. I was indeed way more curious at the identity of this prince, this man, this enigma. My heart began thumping furiously in my chest like an apple core in a moving garbage truck. Why are these your, what goes through your head? I've always had a thing for mysterious men with sob backstories. I decided to respond to that email immediately. With trembling fingers, I began typing up my response after clicking on the easily missable compose button. Wait, can I type this up? I can't type it up. Your Majesty, it is truly an honor to be speaking with you. I have recently received your email. I am greatly touched and intrigued by your most resplendent usage of capital letters. I feel myself highly enchanted by your words. Please do not misunderstand. I'm not responding to you with this email because I desire your money. Would you mind so terribly if I wanted to get to know you better? Sincerely awaiting your response. Matt. Write my name. With sweaty palms and a tremulous index finger, I pressed on the send button. I nearly missed and clicked on the site advertisement for what I believed to be... Whoa, jeepers! I breathed a sigh of relief. It would have been hell for me if I had accidentally redirected the page and lost my hard-crafted email immediately. Getting an email back. Yes, I am indeed the Prince of Nigeria. Thank you for responding. I've realized I should probably do this differently. Yes, I am indeed the Prince of Nigeria. Thank you for responding. I suppose you accept my terms and conditions for the 20 million to be sent to you? Please reply to me to this email. Best regard, Prince of Power catching popcorn. My eyes watered with happiness when I saw the please reply me. He seemed like a sincere man. For him to have such a lack of understanding of proper grammar and spelling, but still try so hard. I wiped my tears away, my chest filling with emotions. Hardworking guys are my type. Sob backstories are a plus, and I felt myself slowly start falling for this miraculous prince. Dear Prince Apara, think of me what you will, but I can't help but feel you are a sweet and sincere young man, and I can feel myself opening up to you. Would you like to talk more, or would you leave? I would like to get to know you better, but to you it appears that you would disappear the moment I fulfill your wish. Would you be so cold-hearted? Or would you stay with me? Why won't you stay with me? 'Cause you are all I need. Prince Apara, I may not have ever met you, but please be assured that my feelings are genuine. Regards, Matt. Keep on forgetting it's my name. I slumped back on my swivel chair, dreaming of his response. Did I manage to touch his heart? He must have been online, for he responded almost instantly. Dear Matt. Yes, I am very sincere, man. I will definitely fulfill my part of bargain. You just have to give me information. Please, Matt, we have not much time. Thank you for responding. Do you accept? I just need to know, thanks. Best regard, Prince Apara catching popcorn. My eyes watered. Every time Prince Apara responded, it felt as if a frangipani had bloomed in my stomach. Every time he typed my name, I could feel myself melting like an iron bar in an iron casting factory. Why are these... What is going on up there? My heart leapt into the air at the speed of an apple core thrown from a tall building. Apple cores twice, by the way. I just want to note that. She mentioned apple cores twice. That was the extent of my feelings right now. I quickly rubbed the tears from my eyes and pursed my lips. I have decided I would tell him how I felt. Hastily, I began composing my response. Call me brash, impulsive. Dear Prince Apara, I am brash, impulsive, but I know that my feelings for you right now are true. When you sent me that first email, my love for you felt like a giant fuchsia hibiscus blooming in the spring breeze. Okay, props for me being able to even pronounce that. That time I thought, how come this prince didn't have the beautiful halo and wings an angel should have? I guess you must have left them in your mother's stomach. I didn't throw up. You threw up. Before, I never had the courage to tell you. But now it is different, Prince. Do you believe in fate? Because you sure are entangled in mine now. There are merely a few lines, but it was so hard to write out. These are merely a few lines, but it was so hard to write out. Please, Prince Apara, tell me, do you feel the same for me? Achingly in love. Matt, after sending that mail, I broke out in a cold sweat. Every second in front of Zach was an eternity. Prince Apara was probably looking at that email right now. His brilliant black eyes must be surveying my words, and his delicate mouth whispering each word to himself. What would he do? Would he think me strange? Would he think me selfish? After all, I did not even mention about the money. Would he just abandon me then? Selfishly, I began to dream. Will he feel the same for me? Across the blank countenance of this computer screen. If I said yes to his request to send me that $20 million, would he listen to mine? Ah, being in love truly hurt. I couldn't help but feel a sinking feeling in my heart when I noticed that even now, after my heartfelt email from earlier, nothing was on his mind but his insistence on giving me money. Even if he said he felt the same way, how can I believe him? What if all he ever wanted to accomplish was to pass me that money and nothing else? Could I trust him? As those thoughts zoomed through my mind like a paper airplane through a classroom, his response came. That one actually seemed like it made sense and it was relevant to her life. Dear brash, impulsive, when you have the money, USD 20 million, you can buy all the fuchsia hibiscus blooming you want. Just think about it. Yes, I am indeed real prince. If you do not believe me, attach this document with my identity card. My mother is dead. Brash, impulsive. Tell me if you want to agree with the deal so we can proceed to the next step. I guarantee that I am 100% trustworthy. Please reply. Prince Apara, catch and poker. I felt butterflies in my stomach and my face burned when I saw that he did pay attention to my mention of the fuchsia hibiscus. It was sad, however, to hear that his mother had died. Attached was indeed Prince of Nigeria ID JPEG, which I presume must be a scanned copy of his identity card. I'm done. I am so done. I am so done right now. That is Light Yagami from Death Note, everybody. That is Light Yagami. I expected him to have a bronze skin, dark hair, and dark pools for eyes, but his true visage looked even better than I'd hoped for. I was utterly mesmerized. To think that he was part of the Nigerian Football Federation, that was certainly unexpected. My feelings were intensified when I noticed the communist insignia on his identity card. I have always admired Comrade Stowe. To think that he felt the same. We truly are giant. Tears of joy rolled down my cheeks. Nigeria truly is a good people, good nation, just like the logo said. However, I must not be tricked. I must tell him how despite these strong bonds of love between us, we must find a way to make this relationship work. Otherwise, we would regret it forever. Determined, I wiped my tear-stained hands on my skirt and started typing again. We have to talk. Dear Prince Apara, while this money you offer me certainly is gracious, I cannot help but feel as if this is going to be the only basis of our relationship. Do you truly want our newly discovered feelings for each other to revolve around money? I sure do not think so. Please, Apara, let us abandon all these thoughts of meager cash and instead continue to dream of the fruits of our deepest, darkest emotions. Yours truly and utterly. I clicked on the send button, awaiting patiently for a response from Prince Kachin Popcorn. Matt. Dearest friend, we have no time. The money needs to go to you extremely soon. This $20 million from your bank account. All you have to do is send me your bank account number, name, credit card number, and social security number, etc. Thanks. Please reply to this email. Best regard, Prince Apara. My heart sank as I surveyed his last email. I have fallen deeply, irreversibly in love with him. Why must he treat me this way? Our relationship should not revolve around money. Even then, I have fallen too deep. I could no longer return. I would do anything for him. So should I, or should I not fulfill his wish? Let's give it to him. Because you know what? We're in love. We're in love. Such a kind-hearted, tasteful man. How could I say no to his wishes? I could do anything for him, and if he needed my bank details to further our relationship, I will be glad to do it. And so I keyed in my name, my credit card number, my social security number, everything he needed. I would test him. If he still stayed with me after giving me the money, it would mean he truly loved me. But I feared that if he left simply after I fulfilled his own wish without thinking about mine, then what would I do? In the end, I decided that I would trust him. I swallowed heavily. My mind was blank with confusion over my overwhelming emotions. In the end, with trembling fingers, I clicked on the send button. Days passed. Months passed. Weeks passed. I have finally stopped sobbing a few days ago. After that last email I sent him with my personal details, he stopped contacting me entirely. I know what must have happened to him. After all, he was the Prince of Nigeria and he has plenty of enemies. Certainly, he must have tragically perished in a political assassination. I have tried my utmost best to dig up newspapers, but found nothing. The media sure was good at hushing things up. I will never forget him. We are like Romeo and Juliet, lovers torn by fate. But I will never forget him. I prayed every day to see him again. And then God granted my wish. Prince Apara finally talked to me again through those simple numbers I've given him months ago. Every day I would check my bank account online and watch the balance lovingly. Prince Apara may have left this world, but he will never leave my heart. I can't even read this line. It's just... This is the good ending, apparently. That was the good ending. Alright, everybody, so I want to thank you for watching, as always. We're definitely going to play this game again. It was so much fun. We're going to have to try to choose some different things and see where it takes us. Oh, man, but, yeah, I just want to thank you all so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Alright, so definitely try and download this game. It is free. Online, you can find it. And it was just... Oh man, it was just so much fun. I love this game so much. Oh, and there's a bonus section apparently, so I'm going to have to see what that's about. Yeah, so tune in next time for another episode of Summer of Love. But we're definitely going to try and get back to this someday. Alright, so thank you all. Love you guys. Take care. Hope you had fun. I had so much fun. Like, this has been a lot of fun.